Luka Doncic poured in 51 points, including 2 free throws with 4.5 seconds remaining, and the visiting Dallas Mavericks outlasted the San Antonio Spurs 126-125 on Saturday to win their season-best 6th straight game. The Mavericks led by 10 points after 3 quarters, but San Antonio fought back, getting to within 112-111 after a pair of free throws by Jakob Poeltl with 5:29 to play. After Dallas rebuilt its lead to 6 points, the Spurs rallied again, getting a floater by Poeltl to cut their deficit to 121-119 with 2:09 left. Another pair from the charity stripe by Poeltl closed the gap to 1 point with 1:34 remaining. Ntilikina's jumper extended the Mavericks' lead to 3 points before Jeremy Sochan responded with 2 free throws with 22 seconds to play. Sochan then missed on a driving shot with 5.7 seconds left before Doncic's game-sealing free throws. San Antonio's Trey Jones had a chance to tie the game but made just one of 2 free throws with 2.7 seconds to play. Christian Wood added 25 points for Dallas, with Tim Hardaway Jr. hitting for 14. Keldon Johnson led the Spurs with 30 points, while Sochan added 20. Poeltl racked up 19 points and 15 rebounds. Heat 126, Jazz 123. Tyler Herro hit a buzzer-beating three-pointer off of 1 foot to lift Miami over Utah in a thriller in Salt Lake City. Herro drove the length of the court and heaved up the off-balance game winner after Utah's Lauri Markkanen tied the game with 3 free throws with 6.1 seconds remaining. Bam Adebayo led all scorers with 32 points, adding 8 rebounds, and Herro finished with 29 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists to help the Heat finish the calendar year in style. Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson each hit 3 free throws in the final 14 seconds to tie the game late. But Miami closed it out despite not having a timeout to set up a final play. Markkanen led the Jazz with 29 points and 14 rebounds, and Clarkson netted 22 points in Utah's 4th consecutive loss. Pacers 131, Clippers 130. Miles Turner scored 34 points, Tyrese Haliburton added 24 points and distributed 10 assists, and Indiana weathered a season-best 45-point performance from Paul George to down visiting Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard complimented George's season-high in scoring, adding 24 points with 7 assists. Indiana took a critical 126-125 lead inside the final minute when Haliburton converted a successful and one. The Pacers led the remaining 57.4 seconds to preserve the win, their 3rd straight and 5th in the last 6 games, thanks to 6 for 7 combined free-throwing shooting from Turner and Haliburton. Cavaliers 103, Bulls 102. Tyrese LeVert scored 23 points and made a big defensive play to prevent DeMar DeRozan from hitting the game-winning shot as visiting Cleveland survived a rocky finish and held on for a victory over Chicago. LeVert scored Cleveland's last basket when his floater in the lane made it 103-96 with 2:03 remaining. DeRozan made a strong move to the hoop to make it 103-102 with 29.